Navjeet Arora. Welcome in the Tech Queen channel. So here we are discussing our chapter that name is string handling. So we have already discussed the introductory part of string handling and few functions, and on the basis of those functions we have done some programs also. Now here we are going to do some other functions that are in your syllabus. So our next function, that is index of function. Okay, so index of means index of method that returns the position of the first occurrence of specified characters. Its return type is integer. Okay, it takes character and string in its argument. Okay, whatever you are giving inside in its parameters, okay, so it will return you the index of that particular character, that particular string. Okay, fine. So its return type is integer there. This thing you have to remember always. It is giving you the index of first occurrence of specified character in a string. Right, I'm moving to the next is there its return type, that is integer, that you have to remember always, because sometimes the question is coming, what's the return type of index of method. So its return type is integer. It's giving you the index, so index are in the integer only, right? Okay, so now it is giving you the first occurrence. Okay, for example, let's say that I'm having I'm having a string here. Okay, so LOVE, this is string I'm having, and what exactly, there is 0 1 2 3. Oh, so if there is one more E is there, and if I just want to take the E's index value, if I just want to ask the index value of E, so now there is E, so it will tell me 3 there. It will give the answer 3 there, because the first occurrence of that particular character, right? But if I just want to get the last occurrence of that particular index, for that we are having there last index of. Okay, this is also exactly that same, but the difference between both is here the last occurrence of specified character in the string that you are getting there. Okay, if you want to get to know the first occurrence of that particular specified character, for that you have to use only index of, otherwise you can use here the last index of. Okay, so let's do it practically. It is also the return type, that is integer. Okay, so now let's do it practically. Here it is my blue jay. Now here this is the last index and this is the index of. Okay, so first of all let's do there the index of. Okay, first of all let's do the index of there. This is my program there, right? Okay, so that's my util package, the name of my class. Okay, so now here the main method, okay, public static void main is there. Now see guys, here I have given a string there. So from this specified string, what I just want there, I just want to take the character value, index value of this character. Okay, so there is L, else that will be what? It will return me integer only. Guys, it will return me integer and 0 will be the answer there. Okay, so if I want to know that O's occurrence, so that is what it will give me 0 and 1 will be, because we know that it is 0 1 2 3 4, because the first index position is always 0, right? So if I'm asking O, so O is here, that it will provide me the first occurrence of O. If for example here is something KOMAL, okay, this is also there, so O is here also and here also, but I will get here 1 only, the first occurrence of that. Okay, so next is there, if I'm asking there P, so it will give me the result, that is -1. Okay, -1, if that the particular string, if I'm asking that, if that is not present over there, so it will give me the result in -1. So guys, next I'm having there, I have given a string, so next I just want to get L. So which one L I'm asking, this one or this one? Obviously it will provide me the first occurrence, so first occurrence means the 0th number location, right? Next is there, if I'm asking that L I have given there, and after that I have given there 3. So now what will happen, 0 1 2 3, after third index, if there is any L, so it will give me the occurrence of that. Are you getting? See, 0 0, 1, 2, 3. So after third number index, if there is something that is capital L, something means if there is any capital L form, so what will happen, it will give me the index position, index number of that. So here is what, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So my answer will be 8 here. Let me run that and let me compare that, so that we get to know that. Okay, so that will be fine, right? Okay, so my answer is, guys, the first is 0, that is correct. Next one is -1, that is correct. Okay, and the next is there. Okay, now it is done. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here it is providing me this 0 and then 8. Okay, so that is coming correct, it is correct, right? Okay, so this is coming correct. Okay, I hope, guys, you people got. So now I'm moving there. Now I'm moving to the next one, that is what, the last index. That is what, the last index. So guys, here what I'm going to do, this is also same as that, this is also same as that, but it is just telling me the last index position of that. Its written value is also integer there. So guys, I'm asking for capital L, so here it will give me the index value of this L, that will be 0 only. If I'm asking there this computer, the full string I'm giving there, right? So the computer, which one is this or is this? So actually it will tell me the index position of this. And see, guys, here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So here my answer will be 13. Okay, let me write there, my answer will be 13. Okay, so now computer is one of the best subjects. So here I'm asking for O. Here I'm giving the single character value only, guys. Okay, so here I'm using there what, I'm using there the last index of. So it will give me the index value of this. Okay, whatever it will be, so it will provide me the index value of that only. Let me run that, and what will be the output of that? Let's see there. Okay, so last index of, and run that. Let me compare that with the console window is there, and now let me compare it with the code. So here L is coming 0. Okay, so 13, that we have already seen there, that the 13 will be there, the answer. Okay, it's not showing here actually. If I'll see there, okay, so we have already, yeah, it is there, 13. Have you seen that? This is 13 is coming. Okay, so next to the index position of O. Okay, O is coming, that is coming 29. So now let's do it, how it is showing that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Okay, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This last one we are getting there, so that's why our answer came 29 there. Okay, so this is all about the last index of and all about the index of. Okay, I hope you got this. So now moving to the next one. Next one is there, which one? After in last index of, we are having their equals. Okay, let's first of all read this, what exactly they are. The string equals, that method we are using, actually this is providing us the answer. The return type, that will be boolean only, Okay, so the string equals method compare the two given string. Comparing the two given strings, if both are equal, so it will provide you true, otherwise it will provide you the false answer. Okay, so and it is treating differentially to the lowercase and the uppercase, that is for the equals, as its name says, for checking for the equality, right? But if you just want that here your uppercase and your lowercase character must not treated differentially. Okay, so for that we are using their equals ignore. for the ignorance of the uppercase and lowercase. We are using their equals ignore case, right? Okay. So now here is string equals case and comparing two given strings, fine, okay. So its return type is false, otherwise it will return you true there, okay. Its return type will be false if that is not matching, okay. What is not matching? The particular string which you are comparing there, okay. If that match, so it will provide you the answer true. So let's do it practically, so that you get to know it more properly, that what exactly the use of that. So here I'm having my function this equal and equal ignore, both the functions programs. So here this, first of all let's do there the equal, importing the Java package, okay, fine. So now see, basically it's no use of util import, because I'm not using the scalar class there, but if I remove it then nothing will happen, okay. So guys, here LOVEJWT, I'm just comparing it. So guys, see there I'm using the equal, so there means the uppercase and the lowercase will different with tree differentially, okay. So now this is same, this is same, everything is same, so our answer must be TRUE, that must be in true form, okay. So see guys, this is same, but the uppercase and lowercase is there, so that's why I will get their answer, that will be false, okay. So now if I just want to give their in its parameter a string, so now if I'm asking for this computer and here is also, so obviously I will get their false only, I will get there the false only. Here also I will get the false only, okay. Here also I will get the false only. So let's compile it and then see the output, what exactly it is coming, okay. So the output will be let me show you the window, okay. So see guys, this is true, yeah, next is false, and next both are false there, that we have already done that, these both are coming false, okay. So this is all about that. But if I'm using there instead of equals, I'm using ignore, okay, I'm using equals ignore equals cases, so that time what will happen, so this is my string which I just want to compare, okay, comparing with these both are there. So instead of equal method I'm just putting there two things also, that is ignore case also. So here my answer will be true, and this is also, these are different, I'm using this time the ignore case method, so that time my value will be false, okay. So here I will definitely get false and false here also, right, because this is a fully string and I'm asking for this only computer, okay. So obviously we will get false here, right. Let me compile that. First of all erase the previous answer, so that will be not that much confusable for us, okay guys. So see there what we got, okay. So yeah, okay, let me make it side, okay. So see guys, true, false, okay. Oh sorry, we have to put there a true only, I don't know why I have written there okay, because we are using the equal ignore cases, okay. So this is giving us result true. I'm not using here equals, I'm using there the ignore cases, so that's why definitely I will get the answer true only. I don't know why I have written there the false answer, okay. So definitely here we will get the false only, okay. So this is the thing all about this equal ignore case and equals method, okay. So coming back to my window, and here we have done this equals and equal ignore cases. So now let's do there one of the most important method, that is compare to. See guys, here also we are comparing two strings, we are just comparing two strings, and in the previous one also we were comparing, but there we were comparing for the equality. Here we are comparing it and it is giving the answer on the basis of Unicodes, guys. See, if both the strings are equal, so our answer will be 0 there, because it is comparing both the Unicodes value, okay. Unicodes value will be compared here, so that will be a 0, okay. But if the first string is greater than the second string, so the answer will be in plus only, But if the first string is smaller, is lower than the second one, so our answer will be in negative, minus only. Okay, you just remember this thing. This is one of the most important thing. Okay, so here is my compare to. So let's compare it. So this is my program here, guys. You can see here, this is my, okay, so I'm not using any scanner class or something, so I can simply remove that also. System.out.println, so LOVEJWT, so both are equal. Okay, if I will compare both ASCII value, okay, both ASCII value, so answer will be 0 only, right? So my answer will be 0 only. If I talk about book, okay, and if I talk about apple, so see here, 66 minus 65, so the answer will be positive 1. Okay, Donald, okay, Donald and dad, so here this both are same, but here is O and here is A, so this is coming triple 1 and minus 97. Okay, so 97. Okay, so whatever the answer will be there, so that will be our final result. So 14, that will be next is there, D and D. Okay, so small d is there, so now small d, that means our, that is 68. Okay, sorry, 100 and minus 68. Okay, so it is showing me the result 32. Okay, so 32 is coming. Okay, next is there, that is dad comparing. Okay, so that is 68, fine, and minus small d, that is 100, so our answer is minus 32, right? So okay is going to be compared, so definitely answer must be. So next is there okay and capital O, so this is triple 11 and minus capital O's value is 79. Okay, so if we will do minus of that, so answer is coming 32 only, right? Okay, so this we have done. I hope guys you got that how you have to compare the ASCII value actually. So this is my window here. Let me run that and we get to know our output here. Okay, yeah, so here is 0, 1, 14, 32, minus 32 and 32. The answers are coming. Okay, see guys, what we did there actually. So B and A both are not matched with each other, so we have compared both ASCII value here. Okay, so our answer is coming positive value, so that means this one is greater than this one. Okay, this one is less than apple is less and this is greater. So next is Donald and dad. Okay, so here B and D both are same, so that means we will not compare its ASCII value, we will compare small o and small a's value. This ASCII value we did compare. Okay, the answer is coming in positive, so that means this one is greater. Next is their dad, okay, and DAD here we are using. So D is not matched with capital D, both are not same, so that's why we will compare its ASCII value. Next is DAD dad and DED. Okay, so here also small d and capital D, that will compare. Answer will be in 32, so that means this is greater than that. Okay, okay and then okay. Okay, so we are comparing its ASCII value. Answer is coming in positive, so that means this is greater than that. Okay, so this how means like that we did the comparison operator compared to function in the Java. Okay, so I hope guys you people understood the concept. In the next class, see this is the ASCII table actually, so you can take the screenshot, otherwise you can do the Google also. So there is, okay, so ASCII value, this you have to remember always that this is, so these two things at least you should know that. Okay, so guys, this was about the functions of in the string handling. So all the functions we have covered here, and now from the next class we will start some questions on the basis of these questions, and after that we will discuss some previous year questions also. So guys, bye bye, and do subscribe my channel. Bye.